than others. Emma's actually running a smartphone video webinar. This is happening on the 22nd of April. If you want to spend a few hours, there's only going to be a maximum of 8 participants on the session. You can get all the ticket details at comsteria.co.uk/events and get your tickets through Eventbrite. That's comsteria.co.uk/events. It's the smartphone video webinar. It's a morning, I think it's a 3-hour session on the 22nd of April. Emma, tell us a wee bit more about what people get if they join you on the Zoom webinar for that session.
Well, basically, we'll run through the full workflow of creating a video using your smartphone. So planning, shooting and editing. And we look at how to plan video content, first of all, which I think is a real stumbling block for people. They want to get into like switching the camera on and filming things, but you need to kind of roll right back to having a really kind of tight and focused plan that's going to connect with your audience before you invest too much time in the production aspect. So we look at that, and then the kind of technicalities about shooting and setting up your phone and lighting, composition, all those things, and then dive into some of the editors with some live demonstrations and the chance to try out the editors yourself and see which one's going to work for you.
And is this a session for complete beginners, or do you need to be a little bit more advanced than that, and do you need equipment to take part?
Complete beginners can come along, and also people with a little bit of experience. I think anyone's going to learn something from the course because it's quite a comprehensive framework that I'll take you through in terms of what works for me when I've made my videos, and the plans that I stick to and the techniques that I use. But if you're a complete beginner, you'll get something from it. If you've done some video already, I think you'll learn some new techniques.
Yeah, and I think one of the big advantages of any session like this is the opportunity to come on, ask questions in real time, and also get equipment recommendations. And maybe if people have, they've done some shooting or they've done some editing and it's maybe not quite turned out the way that they would like, you'll be able maybe to help them sort of clear that up a little bit and steer them back in the right direction.
Yeah, I would think so. Just, where are you going, not so much where you're going wrong, but just what's the next step for you that you've kind of worked it out yourself until this point. It's like, well, now maybe apply a bit more of a tight structured framework and make a bit more progress with your videos.
So this is all happening on the 22nd of April. It's Emma Baker's smartphone video webinar. Maximum of 8 participants, a nice small group to work with. You get all the ticket details at comsteria.co.uk/events. And if you already know your stuff, then like it and share it and pass it on to somebody else.